is the most creepy shit ever. Why is this happening? Come on. This don't need to happen.
Alright guys, welcome to episode 1 of Trev Stone Goes Camping. Today we're going from Lawrence, Michigan to Ogema, I think that's how you pronounce it, Wisconsin, to a free place where you're able to camp. I'm heading there right now. I'm just down the road from the place. I'm excited to check it out. Haven't been here before. The town looks a little bit run down so far. It's a really small town, but I like small town things, so this might be a great fit for me. Be sure, guys, if you enjoy this at all, to like this, subscribe, and comment. The reason I ask you to do that is because YouTube's algorithm is really weird, and the only way that they'll show my videos is if you smash the like button and if you comment and subscribe. See, if you can at least do one of those, it'll really help me out. But here we are. We're at Pioneer Park Campground. It's a free campground. Here I am pulling in to check this place out. Wish me luck. This is episode 1 of Trev Stone Goes Camping. I'm actually kind of surprised because it's a Thursday. I'm pulling in right now and there's no other campers besides this one camper, motorhome, that's just sitting there with no one at it. So I'm assuming they are just parking it for the week or weekend and they'll be here this weekend. So, ooh, there's a nice little spot over there. Let's go take that spot. Got a little bit of shade over there. Be a good spot to put up a tent if I'm planning on sleeping in that, actually. So, let's give it a shot.
It'd be nice if I had something to cover right here. But when you don't bring the sticks when you go camping in a tent, you're SOL. If it rains, I'm SOL. So all I got is my bag over there, so it stays off to the side. This part's in the ground, this part's over there because the ground here is too soft. Yeah. This is a spot, I guess.
But hold on, before we get ready to camp and everything, let's check out the town so we can get a feel of what's going on here.
Just had someone tell me I got nice legs, so what the fuck? There ain't shit in this town besides a person telling me I got nice legs. Honestly, this place is pretty strange. There's like 2 bars and that's all I've seen so far. This must be the Ogema school. This camper is camping by us. They must have went to the store. I'm honestly shocked that this place has a baseball field. Who is on the teams? The fire department, I've been walking by for the past like 2 hours, has not stopped working. They definitely work harder than most fire departments, especially for a small town. Look at this old fire truck. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Just staring.
I went to the store, I got some beer and snacks, but I came back and there's this guy in the green shirt who just won't stop staring at me. Hopefully he leaves me alone.
Alright, so we got some drone footage. Images anyway, because we can't take video yet. But this first session of smoking with Stone on the road, in the campsite, drinking Bud Light seltzers. Alright, remember that. This is Trev Stone. You're smoking with Trev Stone, episode 1. Camping, smoking with Trev Stone while drinking Bud Light seltzers. Something like that. Camping with Trev Stone while smoking a joint while drinking Bud Light seltzers. That's good. They don't sponsor this. Alright. I went to the dispensary today and I grabbed 4 pre-rolls, a gram of something, and a little bowl because I didn't have one seeing I'm camping. I feel like I'm way too close right now and you can't even see me. So welcome to episode 1 of smoking with Trev Stone while camping in a random town while drinking Bud Light seltzers. Random topics for the day. 1, I went for a walk. Why? Because Eric Ebron told me I need to go on a diet. Yep. Butterfingers himself told me I gotta go on a diet. So, I went for a walk. I'm drinking Bud Light seltzers instead of regular beer. Seltzers are supposed to keep the gut down. I'm wearing a cutoff so my muscles show. Just kidding. I can't flex. But this town's pretty small. I looped it. I did like a figure 8 around the town like 3 times in a matter of like, I don't know, I'd say 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. It was a nice little walk. It's a peaceful town. When I first pulled into the town, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that it looked pretty run down, but it's actually a pretty small town that has free camping. The view right here ain't the best because we got nothing but trees. But the drone shot when you got above looked pretty cool. I didn't go say hi to anybody besides the clerk at the gas station. I walked in with a mask. I said, hey, we don't gotta wear a mask. He said, nope, not until Saturday or Sunday at midnight, one of the two. That's when the governor issued something. And then I took my mask off. I said, yep, I'm from Michigan. He said, you better put your mask on right now. No, I'm just kidding. But there's a vehicle over there. The next topic is gonna be, today obviously we had like Kenny Galladay, TJ Hawkinson, well that was yesterday, all get placed on the COVID list. Seems like Lions have like 15 players on there. From their punter to their star wide receiver. Everyone's getting placed on the list. But I kinda like it. I'd rather them get on the list now than later. Honestly, so there's only a handful of dispensaries in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Right now, I think the 2 that I've been to is Northern Specialty Health and then Fire Gas or something like that. And that's where I was today. 906 Fire or something. The dispensary in Houghton, the Northern Specialty Health. I like the taste of their weed better. Yeah, I'm on. Sports are back. I don't follow baseball, but Joe Kelly was a pitcher. He obviously lost to the Astros last year, and they played the Astros this season, and he had a few pitches, one that I think hit a player, one that came close to another player, another that came close to another player.
Nothing happened during the game, but afterwards he ended up getting suspended 8 games. But nobody on the Astros got suspended for cheating. It doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. And also, for those asking if I'm okay because of my posts on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. Yeah. Obviously, if you've been following my story, you know I've been through a lot. From a young kid to a young teenager. Obviously, I've been open about it. But it's hard to talk about, and it's even hard to mention, especially on video. But yesterday was a bad day. And I tried talking to somebody else. Wanted to see him a little bit and hang out with him. Just didn't end up working out. We always argue when we see each other, and it was just like that again. So it didn't work out that well, but that's okay because, you know, I'm here. So that's why I decided today that I was going to go on this camping trip. And I'm just going to go to some different campgrounds through Michigan, Wisconsin, wherever. And this is day 1. This is episode 1 of Smoking a Doobie. This is like a feature of the episode. Episode 1, Smoking a Doobie with Trevor while drinking Bud Light seltzers at a random campground in Wisconsin. This weed just doesn't do it for me from this dispensary. It's good. It's not bad. It's not the highest level of their product, but it just doesn't taste as much as the other one, as good as the other ones. Here I am with my brain though, not working, so maybe it is pretty good. This town though, I did drive by, but I walked the town a couple times, like I said, and when I was walking through the fire department area, they've got a few, it seems like everybody in this town must be a firefighter. Because it seemed like there was like 7 firefighters there. How many people did I see when I walked through town? Not 7. Seen one crazy girl. She was like pedaling a bike. She was younger. Maybe I shouldn't call her crazy because maybe she's just a little insane. But she was pedaling her bike and she was just like yelling, and then she pulled up by a house and she started screaming to some cat or something, and that was that. So I just kept walking. The only other person I saw was a guy outside the bar. He looked like he was passed out on the chair halfway. That's kind of funny. Kind of made me feel like I'm at home. Honestly, I know everybody hates wearing masks, but Pro Sports Extra, we just dropped new merch. We just dropped new masks and a new hat. I don't have one yet because we literally just dropped them. They're printing them right now, but you can buy them now, and they'll be in like 2 weeks. You can get a mask, you can get a hat for like $35, and they both look badass. They have a cool Pro Sports Extra cursive on both, up here and down here. Trust me, you'll be looking fresh. One thing that's nice about coming to another town is, 1, you can go meet new people, but 2, if you don't want to meet people, you don't really have to. Unless you're obviously going to like move somewhere. But when you're going from like a camp spot here for a couple days to another one for a couple days to another one, you don't really got to meet people. And I kind of like that, but at the same time, I kind of want to stumble down to that bar at some point maybe and have a couple beers. But then again, I'm balling on a budget, so I won't be. That's why we're drinking Bud Light seltzers. and smoking weed. The one thing that's gonna suck about sleeping outside in this tent, oh, that was a bird. One thing that's gonna suck about sleeping in the tent is there's a dirt road right behind me, and yeah, that kind of gets annoying and loud. I think I might have a little fire tonight. I grabbed like 4 or 5 little logs from out in the woods, so we'll see about that. Obviously, ain't too much to do around, you know, this time of the year. I guess is the only time you can do stuff here. But in a town like this, what's there to do? I even looked on Instagram to see like people like, ooh, ow, people like posting like things to do around here, and it seems like they all go to one big hill, I should say, and like there's a cool view. But besides that, it looks like nothing. So I also drove around or walked around. I didn't see the police department or any cars. But this town seems like a town that wouldn't need that. Like the fire department and then the police department can be like 15 minutes away, because it seems like nothing's happening. Everybody minds their own business here, it seems like. I'm sure that's what it seems like in most towns when you go there though. Besides, when I was walking, some guy yelled out "nice legs" to me. So I was waiting for him to give me a few bucks or subscribe to my OnlyFans, but no, I don't have an OnlyFans. Yet. Don't forget, this is episode 1 of the series where, you know, I'd go travel around, check out the area a little bit, drink a Bud Light seltzer, smoke some weed with Trev Stone. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because if you do, then YouTube is going to end up showing my videos to more people. I know I'm not that entertaining, but when you're smoking weed, drinking beer with Trev Stone, it can be a fun time. Let's go explore that way a little bit. No. Cool. P.S. I know I drag my feet. I really don't give a fuck. Nothing over this way. That guy looks important. We are gonna go this way more. Let's go check out this sunset. But first, I better grab my beer. I think I'm good at that. That was the hit I was waiting for.
Some bird poop. Don't want to step in that. Nice little picnic table. The moon, the sun. When we're at the mouth of the Huron, we always say the flies are bad. So far, here, there hasn't been a fly. A few mosquitoes, but there's no wind coming out the swamp. I'd imagine if the wind was coming this way, that there'd probably be flies. Honestly though, so far camping here has been pretty good. Especially seeing it's free, you just leave a donation, throw a few bucks in. If I stay tomorrow, I'll throw a couple more dollars in. And that's smart because they do make a few bucks doing it that way. Yeah, the mosquitoes down here suck. We gotta walk away. So guys, I'm gonna end this here. This segment anyway. Smoking weed while camping in Ontario, Wisconsin, while drinking Bud Light, Black Cherry, and smoking weed with Trev Stone. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace. Pause. Peace. Peace. Peace.
But before you go anywhere, hang on a second. What happened next was even creepier. That was just creepy in general. Nothing else besides this was creepy. This, what's about to happen, was the creepiest thing I think that's like ever happened while I've been camping.
It's the most creepy shit ever. Why is this happening? Come on. This don't need to happen. What the fuck was that? Is that like curfew? What the fuck? No. No. Nope. I'm not dealing with this. That better stop. Come on. I just started playing music. This is the most creepiest shit ever. It makes me want to walk towards it. This is the scariest thing ever. So I walk over here and there's just someone playing the piano or something. What the fuck? I feel like I'm about to be in a fucking graveyard. This is scaring me. I'm getting tears. It better not start back up. It's even more weird though that it stopped right when I walked up here. This shit is weird. I turned my light off so that not everyone's staring. What the fuck? I'm trying to sleep. Not really, I'm trying to relax. And then this shit starts. I feel like there's gonna be a baby running at me. I don't know. This shit's weird. I'm spooked out.
I don't know about y'all, but that shit was creepy as fuck. But that's the end of the video for today. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It means a whole lot. And stay tuned for day number 2. Peace.